You're listening to the Open Books Podcast.
Your next chapter starts now.
Is it love, 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 love that I'm feeling? Is it love, 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 love that I'm feeling? Is she the one?
Hey, y'all, and welcome back to the Open Books Podcast. We are here with a little holiday episode. I'm Amber.
I'm Colby. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Chrysler.
Oh my God. It feels so good to
I
be doing
know.
this again.
I know. I can't believe it's like literally Christmas tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Christmas Eve.
Christmas Eve is tomorrow.
I have a Christmas Eve party at my house. Like we do Christmas Eve.
You host Christmas Eve.
Yes.
That's so grown up.
It's very adult of me.
It is.
We just started it 2 years ago, so this is our third year.
We
But
don't
it's-
host anything at our house.
Well,
I'm not really mad about it, though.
Yeah.
Like, how do you feel about the cleanup and the prep? Does it
Okay.
stress you, or are you just
Yeah.
kind of like, it's part of the process?
it does stress me because I'm somebody who really, like, I will go throw away your Coke before you finish your Coke because I'm like being a freak.
Yes.
And then I feel bad. You know what I mean?
Yes, like I'm wiping down counters.
Me too. And it's like, relax. Like, people are here at your house. No one wants you. I did this last year to Matt's dad.
It kind of makes people feel
It
like they're
does.
ready. You're ready for them to leave.
Exactly.
And
I
you don't.
I don't want you to go
I
anywhere.
don't want you to leave, but I want this
Yeah.
spick and span.
Exactly. Like, no extra Coke on the counter.
Yeah.
I did that to Matt's dad last year. And I was like, that made me like step back and be like, relax. Because he was like, where's my Coke? And I was like, ooh.
Oh shit,
Sorry.
it's in the garbage.
I was like, sorry.
Nar, where's my
Nar.
Coke?
So that's something I'm going to, think about going
Well,
forward tomorrow.
To be fair, you
Yeah.
do have this new awareness, so
So true. And now
you're
I'm
going to
just
be aware
Yeah.
when
I'm
you're
just
throwing
gonna-
people's Cokes away
I'm going to check myself,
before you.
wreck myself.
Duh.
Okay, so thank y'all so much for being here for our holiday episode. We have two little fabulous holiday episodes for y'all. Our first one is just our holiday Sleighs. We're going to talk about all the things we love, maybe don't love,
Mhm.
about the holidays. We're getting into the spirit.
and
just
maybe some of
diving
our
in.
own little
Yeah.
traditions. I
Yeah.
don't know.
Yeah, what we do for
What
the holidays.
we do.
So before we do that, though, we have to catch up with our REPORT
Let's.
weekly
Please.
report.
You know, I was listening to a podcast today and she did a weekly report.
Really?
Yes.
I
and I
love
was
that.
like,
Do you,
we've been doing it. I'm
we're
just
kind
kidding.
of like ahead of the game.
We're kind of
We're
ahead of
like
game. But it is like
trendsetters.
such a perfect way to catch up.
No, it really is.
It's fun.
Because
I like
before in
filling it
our
out.
episodes before, we would just like ramble and ramble, which is always fun to ramble and ramble. But this just gives us a bit of a structure.
We love a structure.
Yeah, we really
There
do.
has to be a plan in place.
Yes.
Okay. Reading?
Yep.
You want to go first?
Yep. Okay. I thought I had something else that I was reading, but I don't. It's just the
The
troop.
Troop.
It's just the
Okay.
troop.
I was just
Yeah.
going to chime in with you
Yeah.
because
The troop. That is our book club book. Our
Yes.
next on the shelf.
next on the shelf.
We'll be recording that one soon.
And y'all really do need to read with us because
Yes.
obviously all of the books that we've picked for book club,
Mhm.
they're pretty solid. I mean,
Mhm.
we might have had a few stinkers.
One or
but
two flops.
One or two flops, but for the most part, like Colby and I picked some
Yeah.
fire books.
We
Okay?
really do.
But this one,
I love it.
I'm trying not to like
I know.
say too much because we are going to dedicate a whole episode to it. But
It's so good.
damn,
If you're listening and you haven't read the book yet, like, this is your sign to read it because it's something that it's not like anything I've read before, really,
No,
to be honest.
never,
Yeah.
never in my life.
Yes.
And I think for that episode,
Mhm.
we really do need to get as many listener
Mm-hmm.
takes,
Yes.
hot takes as possible because I kind of think they're going to be a little all over, but
Me
everyone's
too.
going to come to the same consensus.
Me too. And it's just, there's so many, like, overall tropes and themes in this book that are really freaky and scary, like, to the real world. So that's what I
Thank you.
really
Yes.
need to know what other people think.
Okay.
And it's from a perspective in which we haven't really read before, which is the male perspective.
Male perspective, but also
Mhm.
I guess we've read like teen perspective,
Yes.
but they're all like Colby said, they're all
Yeah.
male,
Mm-hmm.
but
And,
it's
like,
not giving young adult,
That-
and that is like
That's it. Because any other book you read when it's about teenagers, because really they're what, 14 in
they're
the book.
14.
Yeah, it's like you get the cringe. This is like, maybe it's because they're male too. I don't know, but the way the author developed the characters, just so good.
Yeah, I would definitely like to read more from
Nick
Nick
Cutter.
Cutter.
Nick Cutter.
I'm so
So this is
who
y'all
recommended
sign.
the book to us? Because
My-
you brought it to like the
It was
podcast.
it was Book Talk. I saw
Yeah.
it on Book Talk. Someone was talking about how good it was, and they were like, it's like a modern day horror. So I was like, sold. Oh, I went to Barnes and Noble and I saw it, and I had
Mhm.
remembered seeing it on Book Talk. So I was like, let me just pick this up.
Right.
And then we were like, let's do it.
So good.
I'm pretty much obsessed with this book. So here's y'all sign to read this book,
Read the book
The Troop.
and then write into us.
Yes, please. Okay, next would be eating for E. I'm just eating holiday Reese's again. Like, I'm
Girl.
obsessed with Reese's.
You might become a Reese's.
I'm gonna become a
in your
Reese.
next life.
I am a
You
Reese.
are a Reese's.
I might have been a Reese in a past life. That's probably
That's what it is.
That's what it is. The
Reincarnation.
Christmas tree Reese's, they're just any holiday Reese is so good because it's like less chocolate, more peanut butter, and like that's where I land in the candy
So,
department.
You mentioned it might have been like an like a Halloween episode that the holiday Reese's were better because you said it is like
Mhm.
less chocolate to peanut butter ratio.
Yes.
They are creamier. I will give you that because I
They
did
are.
eat one with that hot take in mind, and I'm
Mhm.
like, they're not as crunchy, for
Yep.
lack of a better
Yeah.
adjective there.
So you were considering me when you were eating your Reese's, what you're
I
saying.
was, which
I love
I
it.
guess goes to show
We're connected.
we are connected.
What are you eating?
So I have pho written down.
Pho.
So
I
just
always say
recently,
pho. I just can't help it. Like it just spelled like pho.
it is spelled like
but it's
pho.
pronounced pho.
Pho. Mother pho.
Pho.
So went to Beignets and More
Mhm.
with the plan to get pho, but I ended up getting their grilled chicken salad,
Mm.
no fish sauce, and they give you like pickled veggies, and you like toss it together, and you don't even need a dressing.
What is fish sauce?
I'm not 100%
But, like,
sure.
it says
It's in the
fish
Vietnamese
sauce?
culture. They use fish
Oh.
sauce. Yeah. It's kind of like and I could be so wrong,
Yeah.
but I think it's like a darker base.
Okay.
I don't love the taste of it,
Yeah.
but that's what
They put,
at
like,
Beignets-
on-
yeah, that's like your dressing.
Got it.
But I like it with just like the veggies on top. They're good. Like carrots, cucumber, that
Mhm.
kind of thing. Very good.
Love beignets and more. That place is really good. It's kind of slept on.
It is kind of slept on.
Yeah.
And the people that work there are the nicest, kindest people.
I just love that. I love when you
Like,
go somewhere and the workers are just so nice because nothing is worse
So
than like
nice.
mean workers, like bad customer service. Like, why are
No.
you so angry at the world?
Like, I'm here to enjoy this establishment. You don't
Right.
need to be
I'm-
mean to me.
I'm paying you. Like, I'm paying your establishment. Be nice to me.
The least you could do is smile at me.
Come on.
Yeah, but they're so nice.
Okay, next is playing. So I haven't really watched any good new shows that I can think of, but I've been really podcast heavy. And I don't think we've mentioned like podcasts that we listen to on our podcast yet.
I don't think we have either because
We-
we have so many.
I know. So I just wanted to like mention a few because I've really been like walking around the house listening to my podcast a lot
That's
lately.
perfect because I think we listen to a lot of the same.
I think we do too. So my current favorite, besides of course the Open Books podcast,
Durr.
is obviously the Toast. I know we've talked about the Toast so many times. They're on their little Christmas break though. So
Yeah. I need to catch up on Patreon.
yes,
Honestly, you are the Turdy Lou
I
to
am.
my Jackie.
Y'all, we had we had
Or is
Secret
it
Santa.
backwards? I don't know.
I don't know. Either way, we're both of them.
I
at the
think
same
we're
time.
mixed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We had Secret Santa with our little friend group, and I had Amber. So my clue was that I was Turdy Lou, and she was like,
Yeah.
"It's Colby, obviously."
She said, "I'm your very own Turdy Lou," and my heart fluttered. 'Cause
And
I'm
if
like,
you don't
"It's
listen to the Toast, you're like,
Colby."
"Why are you talking about turds?" Like,
Who is Turdy Lou?
But if you listen
She's
to the
mine.
Toast, you know she's mine.
She's mine.
So of course the Toast, yes, catch up on Patreon. They always have
Yes.
some on Patreon. The Good Children, which you just introduced them to me.
They are so hilarious.
They are
They're actually entertaining.
they really are.
And they do give, which I feel like is what we
Mhm.
love, is like when people listen to our podcast and they're like, oh no, it just feels like I'm shooting the shit with my friends, like I'm
Yeah.
hanging out with my girls. Literally, that was like our whole
Yeah.
idea. Like, we're just shooting the shit. Like, there's
And that's what-
nothing formal about this.
Exactly. And that's what we love listening to.
Yes, and that's how it feels listening to Good Children.
It really does. I love them.
They're hilarious.
They might be like
really
my
are.
next
They might be
favorite.
number 2.
They might be number 2 for me. That goes into this other podcast that I recently found, which is called Ride, which is it's on
Ooh.
Dear Media. I might have sent it to you once or twice. It's this guy Benito Skinner
You
and his
did send
friends.
that to me because he's
He's hilarious too.
so funny too.
Yes, and then the girl is Mary Beth, and they also sound like you're just shooting the shit with your friend. They're so fucking funny, and they sound just like the Good Children. Like that's how
Yeah.
they talk and act. So obsessed with them as well.
Did you see that?
There's a bug in here haunting us. Little nasty. Oh, and I think it just came at
Wait.
me.
Is it a fly or a gnat?
I don't know.
I think it's loner, so I think it's a fly.
Little gnat.
Ew.
Little rat. Sorry.
You little
You little worm.
You- worms.
Worms. If you're
I
reading
just
the
got
trip, you
chills.
know. I can't wait to talk about worms next week
I
with
know.
you. Oh my god.
Okay.
Anyway.
Any other podcasts?
Oh, okay. So
Sorry, I
Ride.
got us off.
Me. The Good Children. Ride. Okay. Mean Girl Pod. I really like them. What We Said, of course. I
What We
love listening
Said,
to What
yes.
We Said, JC and Chelsea. And then I have 2 true crime podcasts that I listen to a lot. One is Not Another True Crime podcast, and the other one is True Crime Society. So I like both of those. They're just both like good hosts to listen to. Always tell good stories.
I definitely need to
Yeah.
check that out.
Yeah. Do you listen to true crime podcasts?
I went through a phase where I was really heavy on listening
Mhm.
to true crime, and honestly, not so much anymore.
Yeah, I did fall off of it for a little while too. It
Yeah.
kind of got like old, but I'm getting back into it now. So those are
So
mine.
yeah, being on Christmas break, I'm definitely taking in playing for
Mhm.
me is a lot of content, but
Mhm.
actually, I'm not as podcast heavy.
Really?
I have been okay. So the last time we caught up, I was watching Breaking Bad.
Oh yeah.
At this point in my journey, I'm on season 4.
I found the bug. Sorry,
There
y'all.
it is. Oh,
Oh, I think I got him.
I think he just fell into the fuzz.
Sorry,
on the-
Beach.
Oh, you did get him. He's on the baseboard.
Oh my fucking god, she fucking did.
He's upside down. So now I'm on season 4
Of Breaking Bad.
of Breaking Bad.
Okay.
So many people tried to tell me how good Breaking Bad was, and I was like, okay, I'll get to it. It's unbelievable. You finished it? You've
Mhm.
watched it? Oh my gosh,
I've seen the whole thing.
I get it now.
It's addicting.
Unbelievable. I can't
Yeah.
stop watching it. And then also watching Desperate Housewives, but that's just like an easy, like
Yeah.
I can listen to it while I'm cleaning the house. Whatever.
Right.
Like
It's a good
this
background
morning
show.
I was background show, but you still like glance over and you know what's happening.
Right.
Good Children, obviously.
Yes.
But the other thing that I'm like really like into, and I don't know if people even know this about me, it's not like groundbreaking.
Ooh,
I love
secret.
watching YouTube vlogs.
I love that.
Like,
Mm-hmm.
and it's a great time to start watching people right now because
Yes.
if you're into that, because they're doing like a lot of Vlogmas.
Mm-hmm.
And I know I was telling you about people that I'm like
Yeah, you sent me like a whole list.
borderline, like,
Yes.
but shout out Amanda because we both watch Julia Havens.
Yes, y'all talk about her a lot.
all the time.
Mhm.
I'm convinced we're gonna be friends,
Yeah.
and we will bring her on the podcast.
Well,
and
y'all
she'll,
are. I mean,
No.
you just are.
y'all like I slide in her DMs. I'm like, hey girl, I love, I love that outfit. Like, where'd you get it?
Yeah.
She doesn't respond,
One
but
day she will.
but one day she will, and you heard it here first. And she'll be
Yes.
sitting right between us.
Yes, exactly.
JC.
Yes. You're talking about JC from What We Said, right?
Yes.
Okay.
What is her? JC Smith?
I think so.
Marie.
JC
JC
Marie.
Marie.
That's what she goes by. Yeah.
I have a few others, but like Clara Pierce, she's really cute and just
Mhm.
like fun to watch. But they do like more like lifestyle.
Mhm.
Sarah's Day.
Yeah.
Nar, she's Australian and just
Okay.
like really cute.
As I was gonna say, is that the NAR?
That's Nar. So
I also had a phase of like YouTube vlogs.
I'm like still in it.
I want to get back into it. It's really so fun.
It is. But you know, sometimes like I'll watch people. I'm like, okay, now I want to redo my house because your house is gorgeous. I'm like, girl,
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
consume the content for what it is.
I
Like
know,
you
it's
don't have
hard.
to keep up with the Joneses.
It's hard not to be like, I want to do everything that you're doing because it's so influential, but that's why they're influencers.
I know, and I fall victim to it too.
Yeah.
But like hauls, I'm like, don't
Mhm.
give me a haul because I'll want to buy things, and
Yeah.
I can't.
One day.
One day, though.
One day we'll buy everything from all of their hauls.
One day, we will be the ones doing the haul.
Period.
Period.
Okay.
Okay.
Next would be obsessing. Mine is just some holiday flavored coffee. Like I love
What a good obsession.
Yeah. Well, one I just can't really do without coffee. If not, I get a
Feel
really
that.
bad headache. Do you too?
Yeah, it's that caffeine addiction.
I know. It's like once you drink coffee as much as we do, And I don't
It's
even
game
really drink
over.
like that much coffee. I really just have like one coffee a day. It's not like I drink like multiple a day, but if I don't have it in the morning, I get a headache.
I used to.
Drink
used-
multiple a day?
Multiple.
Oh,
Like
wow.
3 cups.
And you just don't anymore. You kind
No,
of like
I tried to cut back to 1.
Yeah.
Because I would have like that midday crash. I'm like,
Yeah.
I need a cup of coffee, and it's like 3:30.
I know.
And then I would get like the shakes and the jitter. Like honestly, I'd feel like shit.
Yeah, you end up not feeling good after it wears off.
But like what I started doing was drinking a glass of water, then coffee between like 8 and 10. And I'm
Yes. And
pretty
that's
good
like
to
the key. You found like a good little key.
like,
I kind of do that too. Like I've been
I
better
think
at
it
like
happens
chugging water.
naturally.
Yeah, it does. So I just love a good holiday flavored coffee. What about you?
I am obsessing over my new Kindle.
Yes. Wait, did you know that Josh texted me and asked me about the Kindle?
Did
you know that?
After the fact, I was like, that is so cute.
He was like, which one would you suggest? Like, and I don't even remember. I was like, definitely whatever the newest one is. That's what
The
I would
Paperwhite.
think. Yeah.
'Cause
Is
he
that what he
told-
got you?
Yes,
Okay.
because he was like, I didn't know if I should get you the one with the button, which is the Oasis.
Okay.
And I'm like,
What is that? Like a clicker button?
yeah, it's shaped a little different than the Paperwhite,
Okay.
but it has like a button on the side instead of like tapping the screen.
Okay.
It's a little fancier, but there's something about a Paperwhite that like is
It's
top
perfect.
tier. Like if
Agreed.
anyone ever asked me what Kindle to get, Paperwhite.
Mhm.
It's crazy how much faster it is than my other one.
Really, this is my sign that I
Yes.
need a new Kindle because mine is.
Do it.
I got mine in like 2019.
Do
Matt
it.
had got it for me for Christmas. It's slow.
Mine's from 2019 too. We must have the same
We
model.
must. Yeah, like it's lagging. You know what I mean? Like
Yes.
it takes a while. It's like
Like if I click, it's probably the same thing. Like you click to turn the page,
Uh-huh.
it doesn't happen. So you click it twice, and then 2 pages go by, and you're
Yes.
like, "Freak! Now I gotta go back.
like come on, man.
Why are you
like,
doing this?"
Even when you turn it on, it like takes a minute to slide up. It's like a
Yeah.
dinosaur now.
It like flickers.
Yeah.
Honestly, though, the Kindle screen,
Ooh, sorry.
where it is kind of like giving like early 2000s.
It is
Like the face
something
of it.
about it. Yeah.
The inner workings are
Mhm.
very,
The inner workings of a Kindle are very like it seems like it's an older product.
and maybe that's what they're going for.
Yeah, because it's not really meant to be anything other than a reading device. It's not meant to be like
Right.
a tablet.
If I had one thing,
One critique.
one critique, I would like, you know how when you're like, oh, a word that I'm not super familiar with, like in the troop, there's a lot of like Canadian words that I'm not
Yes.
like super familiar with, or like phrases. You know how you can like word wise and it'll tell you like the meaning. I would love a feature where you can press the speaker and it would say the word.
Why don't
The
they have that yet? Like that seems like
pronunciation.
something that's very possible for
Right.
in 2023.
So if I can't make out the phonemes,
The phonetics.
the phonetics of it, I go to Google on my phone. I'm like,
yeah.
oh, that's how
Yeah,
you
it's like
pronounce
a whole
that.
extra step.
When it could just be on your device.
Yeah. Such a
That's my only critique.
free idea to Kindle.
Free idea.
Maybe they'll hire us. Kindle, if you're listening, we love you.
Wait.
We're
you
like
know
your
what would
number
be-
one advocate.
No, real shit. But you know what would be such a fun job, and I think we'd both be so good at it?
What?
Working for Book of the Month.
Yes. That would be
Also sponsor
ideal
us.
job. Yeah. Book of the month.
Book of
Hit
the
us
Month.
up, like ideal job. That would be
We read the books.
Right.
Hello, I'm really feeling a collab here. The books we read
ruined.
could be Book of the Month, but
Right.
it's also our podcast episodes.
exactly. We promote the books. We talk about the books. We have a book club
But
about the books.
Also, write up our reviews
Yeah.
for Book of the Month.
Right. I can write 3-page reviews if you want me to. I
I'll
could
say
get real
Colby
deep
could write a
into
whole
it.
summary. I'll come up with some questions.
Right.
But
Wait.
stop.
You'll come up with the discussion questions.
Stop it.
That's
it's
it.
Book of the Month, but we are like
Yeah.
X.
Yeah.
Book of the Month X
Open
times.
Books podcast. That's such a good
Wait.
idea. We will be sending them this clip.
100%. Because like honestly, listen, Book of the Month. Just hear us out. Like I don't see it on your page. Yes, we know you have Reese Witherspoon, but like
Yes.
obviously.
But you need
Oprah
some more,
Winfrey,
you know,
obviously.
You need some more relatable
people.
local, for the people girlies. Not that Reese isn't, but like you were just a little
Wait,
more.
I kind of have chills because
It's like such a brilliant idea.
it's actually brilliant.
When you just said the discussion questions, they're like, that's such a good book of the month needs that. We're experts at that. We're literally
Yes.
English teachers. Like that's what we do.
It's what we
It's what
do.
we do.
Wait,
It's what we do.
this is so brilliant.
We'll
we need to
just-
talk more about this.
Yeah, we
because,
just need to start doing it and then just submitting our inquiries.
yeah.
That's not the right word, but you get what I mean.
Because like there's Reese's book club, but this book of the month have a book club.
No.
No, it's going to be the Open Books podcast book club.
X book club.
X
B-O-
book club.
B-O-T-M.
X. Okay, so
Okay.
we will definitely keep y'all posted because book of the month,
It's happening.
it's happening, and it is what it is. Okay.
Okay, next would be recommending.
Yes.
Recommending. Oh my
my
god.
ears.
I'm so sorry. I need to turn my
Ouch.
beeps off.
Ouch, Charlie.
Okay, recommend. I love that video. Charlie
Such a throwback.
Bentley. I love it. Okay, I'm recommending this Hourglass lip balm. Have I told you about it? I think I have.
Maybe.
Amanda got it
Yes.
for me. Our friend Amanda, she's like the best gift giver. She's
is.
like so thoughtful. She wore this lip gloss at her wedding, and I was like loving it because it's like the perfect color. So she ended up getting it for me. So it's from the makeup brand Hourglass, which is definitely
Gorgeous.
gorgeous, like high class. I mean, everything they have looks high class. It's more expensive of
Yeah.
a brand, but it's one of those that I think like you invest in, like
Mhm.
Lululemon, like a piece that you invest in. At least I
At
would
least
invest in.
we are
For me,
investing.
for me, that's
We
an investment,
investment.
right? So this lip balm, it's close to like $40. So it's pricey for a lip balm, but
Mhm.
it's like everything all in one. It's a lip liner, a lipstick. It's like the perfect.
Dreamy.
It's dreamy. It's the perfect color. It glides on, and it's like in this really like pristine looking gold tube. So if you're looking for like the perfect, just everyday lip gloss, lip balm, it's everything. Get it.
Get it.
Get it. It's worth
I
it.
know. I think you just sold me.
It's called Hourglass Phantom Volumizing Glossy
yeah.
Lip Balm.
Okay. You'll have to
It's a
send that to
long
me.
word.
I'll never. Hourglass lip balm.
Yeah,
And it
exactly.
should pop up.
And it's in gold.
Gold.
Okay.
Encrusted. Do you have your initials on it?
That's what I need to do
Yes,
next.
you Okay, so I am recommending cuticle oil. So I am consistent with getting my nails done. It's actually something I started treating myself to last year. And I get Gel X. And they last for, I guess, like 3 to 4 weeks. But I have insanely dry cuticle beds.
Cuticles.
Cuticles.
That's
like,
a fun word.
cuticle.
Cuticles.
I really do. And
Oh, that's so
the
interesting.
girl that does my nails was like, yeah, you should be using cuticle oil like 2 times a day.
Wow.
So I went on Amazon. I don't know the exact like
Mhm.
name, but there's like a 6-pack of like, they look like little oil pens. Like you just click the bottom and then you just brush it on your cuticles,
Ooh, nice.
rub it in, and it really does just make your hands look
Mhm.
so much better.
Well, when you get your nails done, don't they put that on before you
Yes,
leave?
and then you look and you're like, oh,
and it's like the finishing touch. You just look
Yes.
fabulous. It's glowing. It's such a good little thing to just throw on, and it makes you feel more your
Yes.
nails put together.
and I got a 6-pack, so I have like one by my bed,
Mm-hmm.
one by my little vanity area, one in my purse, one in my
Throw
car.
one in the purse,
They're
and
everywhere.
you just constantly applying the cuticle oil.
Absolutely.
I love that. Okay, next would be treating. So I've just been treating myself to some quality friend time a lot this break.
It's so necessary.
Yes, it is. So we had our little friend's Christmas party at my house, which was a lot of fun. And then a couple of us went out to dinner at this fancy restaurant, and then we went to this beautiful hotel lobby.
Where did y'all go to dinner?
Merrill's.
Oh,
that a place?
always a vibe. Yeah.
Yes, yeah, it was really nice. And then they brought like the cotton candy out with like the firework thing.
It's so cute.
What is it? Yeah, it's like firework. Literally, it's like a mini
No, it's like a sparkler.
Yeah. So that was really nice. And then it's just always a nice time to get dressed up with your friends. So
It is.
that's what I've been treating myself to. What about you?
I'm gonna treat myself to one of those scalp massages like you see on TikTok. They have a little place.
Eye rolls to the back of my head when I think
Yes.
about that. That sounds so good.
Yeah, and I wanted to do it over Thanksgiving break, and it just never happened. So I think I'm trying to book an appointment for next week. It just looks like,
So relaxing.
dreamy.
I love when my scalp is massaged.
Yes.
I'm gonna need to immediately go make Matt rub my head when I get home now.
No, like when Nicole
It's
does
a
my
need.
hair, she does like a deep
Yes.
scalp massage. I'm like gripping the chair, like damn bitch,
It's like eyes like twitching, like
twitching like that feels incredible.
It's so nice.
And I'm just thinking like
You
an
have
hour.
said that before that you were gonna do that, so you just
Yes, and I
never
never did it.
Okay,
I think I was treating myself to this a month ago and never did
Mhm.
it. But
you have to.
an hour and a half of that.
That
Yes,
sounds
please.
amazing. Do it. All right. Well, that was our weekly report,
Yes.
and now we're gonna get into some rapid fire Christmas topics.
Yes.
So
Okay.
we just came up with some of these questions, these ideas about Christmas or holidays in general, and we're just gonna kind of like shoot the shit. Like, what do we think about each topic? Okay, y'all. So I'm gonna do 1 through 10, and then Amber 11 through 17.
Perfect.
Okay. First, holiday topic, and this one is definitely a point of contention, but I think we have the same views, and it's Irish exits or Irish goodbyes.
All day,
So what are your
every
thoughts?
day. So this is how I feel about an Irish exit. First of all, if my friend's Irish exit, I'm not mad at you.
No.
Go. I mean, it's very different. Like when we were at your house for a holiday party, I'm not gonna Irish exit.
Right.
You
You
have
have
to
a small
know.
group.
So
You still don't have to give everyone a hug, though.
no. And it's also like time and place, right? If
Right.
we're out at a bar, 100%, I'm gonna Irish exit. Here's why. My mind's made up.
Right.
I'm going home.
I'm done.
What I don't need, and I love everyone so much, right? But even like strangers, like acquaintances,
Mhm.
I don't need you to tell me, please no. Because of course I'm gonna be like, okay, 10 more minutes. And then 10 more minutes turns into 30 minutes. I could have been showered by now. I love an Irish exit.
I feel the exact same way.
Everyone should Irish exit. Don't try to convince me to stay.
Don't. And like you said, my mind is made up. I'm ready to go. I also just don't want to do formal hugs and things for every person in the room.
No.
I don't want to give everyone a hug goodbye. I don't like doing that when I walk into a place either, if I'm
No.
being honest. Like,
I-
I just want to say, hey, y'all,
yes.
one big wave.
One wave. You start at one side, rainbow it to the other, and it should be enough.
Why can't it just be enough?
It's enough for
Leave
me.
us alone.
It's enough for me. I'm
enough
like,
for
hey,
me.
girl.
That's it. That's all you got to do.
That's it.
That's all you have to do. It just takes so much energy to go and give everyone a hug and a kiss. Tell everyone goodbye. Like, I don't want to do it.
And I kind of get a little anxious
Me too.
because I'm like, oh, I have to go to every single person.
Exactly. And like some people are like in the middle of a conversation. What? So now I have to go,
Right.
excuse me, I'm going to leave. I just want to tell you goodbye and give you a hug like when you're in the middle of a conversation. Like, so this really does come, like you said, time and place, common
Absolutely.
sense.
Common
It's like
sense.
if the
Don't do it at your family Christmas party.
right.
Tell everyone goodbye. I mean, but look, even at a family Christmas party, I would be like, bye, y'all. We're leaving.
Exactly. So that's what I was gonna say next too. Like for a family Christmas party, I won't just like walk out the door and not say
Right.
anything, but I'm still gonna do the one start at the wave at
Yes.
the one half of the room. Bye everybody, we're heading
Absolutely.
out.
Blow a kiss, maybe.
Yes. See y'all later. Y'all have a good night.
Mhm.
Why
Yes.
can't that be enough? Just please leave us alone.
It's fine. I think it's fine.
I think it's
And
fine
like,
too.
y'all, if you're out at a bar and you're like, okay, how do we do an Irish exit?
Mm-hmm.
There's a few things.
Listen here.
The first could be you have a safe word with like your husband, your boyfriend, your
Mhm.
friends, because like, let's be real here.
Yeah.
So like Colby and I are at a bar. You have to use the bathroom. That's
Yeah,
it. That's
that's
a key phrase.
Yep.
Now
I'll meet
Colby
you up.
knows. She's
It's
going
time
to
to
the
go.
car, and I'm gonna follow after. I think someone might have gave me that one.
Wait, it's so smart though. You gotta use the bathroom.
I
Yep.
think someone told me that one. I might be stealing that, but it works. Okay, look.
Yeah.
That's how advice starts. Someone gives it to you, and you pass it down.
It's literally advice.
Literally.
No, that's
So,
a perfect.
but it was the
advice.
best advice I ever got. I'm like,
Yeah.
smart. Second, oh, I need to go get something out of my car.
Ooh, that's a good one.
That's a good one.
Yes.
And then you're like, oh,
Yeah.
and you
It's
gotta
time to
wait.
go.
Like if you walk out at the same time, it's like, okay.
Right. You have to, it's common sense, people. You just let your friend go, wait a couple minutes, and then casually follow behind. Or if you're just by yourself, just literally walk out the door. It's
Yes,
okay.
it's okay. Because I'm very much the friend that's like, I'm down. Like, let's go do it.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm only down for a couple hours.
Right. I'm
I
tired.
can't go all night.
We're tired.
And honestly, like, I'm just over it at a certain point.
Exactly. So, like you said, my mind's made up. I've seen what I needed to see. I've said what I needed to say.
I've
It's time to
seen
go
all
home.
I needed to see.
It's time to go
and
home.
it's time to go home.
Okay,
Okay,
so
perfect.
Irish exits, like, do what you got to do.
Check.
Okay, next would be your favorite Christmas movie.
Ooh, favorite Christmas movie. Do you have one?
I think it's Elf.
Elf.
I love Elf.
Hi, buddy.
Hi, buddy. Everything about Elf is just so good. I do feel, though, I'm a little burnt out on Elf, if I must say. I
Yeah.
didn't have the urge to watch it this year because I just watch it so many times every year. But, like, if I had to think about the one that I've enjoyed the most, I would say Elf. What about you?
I think I am National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation.
I've never seen that.
Oh my gosh.
Now I have a new one to go watch.
Go watch it. It's funny. It's older, but
Okay.
it's funny.
Okay.
Also, almost said Lampoons, and
Lampoons.
it's definitely not Lampoons. So
Okay, well, I'm going to watch that
don't
one.
come for me. It's a good one.
Okay, next would be favorite Christmas song.
I mean, we have to serve Mariah Carey
Yeah,
some
I mean, it's
some
the
praise
best
here.
one.
It's a great one,
It's probably the best.
but I also really love Santa Baby.
Oh, yeah.
It's just so sexy.
Wait, it is so sexy. And
It's
we finally found the song that we were singing that we couldn't put I already forgot what it's
I
called.
forgot.
Please, Baby Come Home. Baby
Wait,
Please Come
wait,
Home.
wait.
I think that's what it is. Because I believe Michael Bublé sings it. The snow's coming down. It's a really good one.
That's a good one.
And then they're singing Deck the Halls, but it's not like Christmas at all. So good.
Was that good?
It was really good.
Damn.
That might be my favorite.
But also Ariana Grande.
Oh, yeah. What is that one? Oh, it's so good.
Santa, tell me
If you're really there, don't make me fall in love again if he won't be here next year. That's such a good one. I love the music.
lyrics.
Yes, we had that. Have you seen the music video of that one? It's so
I don't
cute.
think so.
She's like with all of her friends and they're having a big sleepover with their teddy bears
Oh,
and they're just
cute.
like dancing. Really cute. Okay, next would be family holiday traditions. Do you have any to share?
So, yes, actually. So, we're really big on Christmas Eve
Mm-hmm.
at my parents' house always, like since we were little. So, we would open like all the gifts from like our family on Christmas Eve, and then Christmas Day, Santa brought you like your big gift.
Got it.
Okay. But we would always make a menu for Christmas Eve.
That's so cute.
So, and it's like carried a tradition. My mom, Addie, my mama, and myself, we sit at my mom's kitchen table and literally flip through cookbooks to make our menu.
That's cute.
So that's
love
what I was.
that. Have you done that already this year?
Yeah.
Y'all have? Okay.
Yeah. So we did it this week, and then this morning I started cooking and prepping some of the items on
Well,
the list.
I can't wait for our next episode so you can report back to us to see if you have improved since the last time.
Oh my
You
gosh!
tried
I'm
to bring
not
things.
making the cookies.
Well,
They're
now
not on the menu.
they're not on the menu, and now you know not to double the recipe.
Yeah,
Because
no,
last
I've
time you did
learned.
that.
Yeah, I doubled the recipe, but didn't like double the pan. I put everything in one,
That's
so
so
like
funny.
it didn't work how I thought. I'm an idiot.
Okay, so that's a great
What about you?
tradition. Mine is kind of the same. We're really big on Christmas Eve at my in my family. Well, now I have the new tradition. Like I said, we started doing Christmas Eve at my house.
Mhm.
The reason why we started that is because like now we have Matt's family and my family, and we never all get a chance to all be together. So Christmas Eve, it's like my family comes to my house and Matt's family comes to my house, and we're
love
all
that.
together. Yes.
I love that so
And
much.
Christmas Day is like just now it's a little more chill. We still have like so many places to go, but I'm gonna bring that up in a later question
Okay.
because it's gonna fall into
Fall
one of these
into it?
questions. Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
Okay. Drinking at Christmas parties, do you do it?
Yeah.
Me too.
I do.
Yeah.
I think like I'm
It just
definitely
depends.
like more in my. It's
Mhm.
really like
It's got to be worth it.
worth it, like a very social,
Yes.
like a dinner or something. But like I really haven't been big on drinking lately.
Yeah, me either. And when I do, I always am like, oh, it's
I
just like
regret
not
it.
worth it. Yeah.
If it's one glass of wine or five, I'm like, oh,
Yeah, I agree.
just not loving it right now.
Me either. But I will like at my Christmas Eve party, like I'm gonna be
Yes.
holding a wine glass. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Something about that feeling is nice.
Right. Even if I drink water out of a wine glass,
Yes.
I still feel included.
Yes. I had one Christmas Eve, I think it was, like 5 years ago at my mom's house, and I had like a lot of friends there, and we just got like so drunk.
It's
And
also so comforting to get drunk like at your parents' house.
Yes, and it was because we were
Yeah.
like there and we were safe. But I was so unwell the next day that I was
Oof.
just like, why did I do that? So I'd rather just take it easy, take it easy,
Take it easy.
take it easy.
Easy.
Okay. Thoughts on multiple parties in one day? Eee. This is where my
Oh my gosh. I really don't like it.
I hate it.
I hate it.
Yeah.
And oh my gosh, this is like not to be mean to anyone.
Of course, or to
But
sound like we're
it's-
complaining.
Right. Like, first of all, I love that I'm invited. That's
Yeah.
one thing about me.
Mhm.
I like to be invited.
Yes, might not go. Don't
I
wanna be
might not
invited.
go, but like, I'm thinking of you.
Right.
Send a gift. But multiple parties in one day, that's hard for anyone. I really don't know anyone that's like, yes, 3 parties today.
100%. That's where I was saying this. My answer was going to come into the next question
Yes.
because, especially since having kids,
Oh,
it
right.
is so hard. Because I was going to say Christmas Day, we have multiple places to go. First, we're going to Slidell, which is like an hour away, give or take. Once you have, once you get all the kids packed, and then XYZ, we go to Slidell. Then we're going back to Chalmette. Then we're going to Matt's dad's house, and then we're going to my mom's house. So it's 3 places in one day.
3 places in one
with
day.
2 kids.
Well, I think
Like,
that's just like
it's a
the
lot.
hardest part in itself. It's
Exactly.
hard alone, like
Mhm.
getting adults there.
Exactly.
Then when you have your 2 kids,
You
like,
add the kids in the mix, and it's like their nap times are compromised, and they're hungry.
and they're grouchy now.
They're grouchy now, and of course we're very thankful. And like
yes.
every party that we go to, excuse me, they're getting lots of gifts, and it's so fun and everything. But like, god damn, it's just a lot of
I
pressure.
know. It is. And it's like you're at one and it's almost too hard to enjoy and be present at that party because you're like, okay, we have to leave by 2:15 to make it back by 3:15. Like you're constantly like living in the future. So like you can't even enjoy being at the party, which sucks because you want to.
Yes, that's exactly it.
Yeah.
Maybe with my newfound awareness,
That's right.
on Christmas Day, I can try to just be like more in the moment and like,
Yep.
this is what we're doing. So just when you're here, enjoy it. But like let's be real, like you just have to think about the practical things. Like you
Yeah.
said, like we have to leave by XYZ time to get here, and then Leo needs to nap, and so it's a lot, multiple parties in a day. But it
is
just
a
is
lot.
what it is when you have like a lot of family and big families.
Which is an amazing feeling too.
Very,
So,
very true.
It balances out.
Yes. Okay. Next one. Christmas trees. Do you flock them? Do you have a fake one, real one? What kind of ornaments do y'all do? Like, what is your Christmas tree energy
Oh my
like?
gosh. Okay, so our Christmas tree is a phony.
Mine
She's
too.
fake,
She's a
which
fake.
I'm here for it.
Love it.
She's really cute too. She's
Mhm.
like 5 years old already. I don't know why I'm
Wow.
referring to her like that, but
She's
yeah,
just a
our
little
tree,
girl.
she's just a little girl, but she's so pretty because she has like faux cranberries on her too.
Oh, so they're like little sparkling cranberries.
Yes. So
That's
she's
cute.
just like sophisticated. And
Yeah.
then this is where things take a turn.
Let's hear it.
Josh and I, whenever we go anywhere,
Mhm.
vacations, it doesn't matter, we get an ornament. So our tree, like our ornaments on our tree are just like a collection
Got it.
of like, we got one in St. Lucia, we got one Universal, Disney, like anytime we go anywhere,
Yeah.
we put those on our tree and then we fill in with just like golds and reds and
Mhm. Yes. So she's versatile.
she's versatile, she's not aesthetic, and I actually love it.
No, I love that. It's so traditional.
Yes.
I love it, the big gorgeous trees that people do, but there's something so like homey about trees like the ones you just described.
That's exactly what it is. It's homey. Like some of them are like homemade that my students made me.
I love
They
that.
still go on my tree.
Yep.
Like
My tree is exactly the same as yours. So,
Yes.
and that this is our first year doing it that way. So the last 2 years in our house, we went and got like the big, huge, flocked, real tree, and it
Mhm.
was very much just like everything was in unison. We had like the matching colors, the matching ribbon, and it was very beautiful,
very aesthetic. Yeah.
very aesthetic, very pretty, very expensive. Now in today's economy, the tree was literally like $300 fucking dollars
For a real tree.
for a real tree
Yes.
that only stays up for a month, and then we
Yep.
literally burned it in the backyard. So this year I wanted to do something different. I wanted to buy the fake one and like keep it, like you said, for
Mhm.
like a couple years, 5 years or so, however long.
You
I'll
do
keep
get
it
like good use out of it until it falls apart.
till it falls apart. I'll keep it. So we have the fake one this year, and it looks exactly like you just said. I just
Mhm.
decided I'll let the kids decorate it.
Oh,
It's all kind
it
of
was
different
such a good
colors.
memory. Yep.
Yes, it's got all their ornaments that they make at school. It's
I
so
love
cute,
that.
like with their little smiles.
Oh my gosh,
and
I
like,
can't wait to like.
I know it's so cute.
So cute.
It's so cute, and I love it. It's very homey. Feels
It is
like
homey.
feels like a family tree.
I know I saw your tree when we were at your house, and I was like,
Yes.
I'm obsessed with this.
It's so cute with all the little kid ornaments.
It is.
Okay, small talk at Christmas parties.
I feel like that's just like a natural thing that's gonna happen. I mean,
Mhm.
you're sitting on the couch next to like Aunt so and so.
How's the weather?
Right, like that you don't see often. Like, what's new?
Right.
Nothing much. What's new with you? Oh, you cousin. It's
Mhm.
just like a part of it.
It is such a part of it, and I have to be better about like not getting annoyed because there's something about small talk that takes a lot of energy out of me.
It does.
Just because it's like, okay, you see these people once a year, like I don't really care.
like your stomach gets tight,
Yeah.
and then like your butt tenses. And
Yeah,
you're like, I
it's
just
like-
don't want to be a part of this right now.
I don't want to talk about like your job. Like I'm
I
sorry,
know.
but I need to get over that because, like you said, it's part of it. What else are we gonna do?
I know some people love small talk too.
Oh, I hate it. I'm really.
I'm really not big on small talk. Like I would rather sit there and talk about like the universe, aliens, spiritual
Exactly.
awakenings.
Yes. Let's talk about that, Aunt Lisa.
Podcasts. Like
Right.
that's what pop culture.
Exactly. But like the small things, like, oh yeah, how's school? It's just like good, and then you gotta like,
Good.
let's keep it
right
moving.
now it's like balls in your court. So
Right.
like, but honestly, like a good one is always like TV shows.
yes,
Like
that's good to remember.
that's good to talk. Like, what are you watching on YouTube? Or YouTube,
Mhm.
listen to me, Netflix.
But
Like
even that, like,
it's
yeah, what are you listening to? What are you
that-
watching?
That I feel helps sometimes.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep that in mind. Also, for our Christmas Eve party, we do like the Dirty Santa game. So like, there's different things that we're doing to kind of
Yes.
keep it moving
To
too.
keep it moving. We're playing Dirty Santa this year at my mom's.
Really, it's so
Yeah.
fun.
I think it's gonna be interesting.
Okay, last one on my list is what are your? Oh, sorry, I have two more.
Yeah.
Gift giving. What are your
Ooh.
go-to type of gifts to give others? Or like, what is your thought process with gift giving?
I think so. I used to be like, this is what I like, so I'm gonna give it to you.
Mm-hmm.
But I think you get to know. Well, I guess just like you get to know people,
Yeah.
and you're like, I just know they would love this. So like that's a
Yes.
big part is like knowing your gift giver.
Yes.
But I feel like good things always are like, okay, what are things that this person's going to use all the time?
Mhm.
So like it just depends, right? So like I feel like a nice sweater is always good. Like a
Mhm.
pullover, hoodie. I'm more of a crew neck, but
Yeah.
you know,
I am a crew neck too.
a Stanley, like a good cup is always
Such
a good
gift.
item.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think that's like
Yeah.
the basics almost.
That I completely agree. Well, one, it's so much more fun to give gifts like as an adult because you can be more like intentional with them.
Yes.
And like thoughtful. Like, what does this person? What did I know that they would really like?
Or
Like,
you heard them say they want something.
Yes.
That's always a good one too.
that's the best. And like anything that's like a good solid piece to have,
Mhm.
like a Stanley cup or like a really good pair of socks. I love
yes,
good socks.
socks. That
Fuzzy
is a
socks.
good one.
Remember, like as a kid, you'd be like, "Oh, cool socks."
Socks.
Now I'm like-
Again.
now, like I love to get socks.
I know.
So
That's
yeah.
a good one.
And then the next would be favorite gifts to receive.
Ooh.
Mine is kind of like the same. Like anything that I know is like, you thought about me.
Yeah.
I'm a very like thankful person though. You give me a rock and I'm like,
You thought about me enough to get me this rock.
you love me.
No, that's how I am too. I think like Millie just gifted me
Mm-hmm.
like a diffuser,
Yes.
and I'm like, wait, A, it's just really nice, and B, I'm like, wait, that was so thoughtful because I'm all like non-toxic
Mhm.
right now.
And you
And
probably
it's-
wouldn't have gotten that for yourself at this moment. Like it's not something you would have thought
I
about
didn't
right
even
away.
think about like, oh, a diffuser, but
Right. And she got
It
it for
was
you because
such a
she knows
nice-
it's something that you would need right
Yes.
now.
I'm like, that's
Yeah.
thoughtful. So I agree with you. Anything that's like you thought about me.
Yeah. Just like how Amanda got me the lipstick because she remembers
Yes.
on her
Her
wedding day.
own wedding day.
that
when
I
it's all
said-
about her.
Literally.
She remembered you.
And she let me use her lipstick and I said that I loved it. She got it for me.
Yeah.
So, yeah, anything that's like thoughtful.
Pay attention because there's like little hints dropped all the time, and the
Yes.
person's not even meaning to drop hints. It's just like, oh, I
Yes.
love that.
I love giving gifts. It's so fun.
It is fun.
I wish I had $1 million so I could
just
just
buy gifts.
buy gifts for everybody all the
I
time.
know.
I
If we
would-
weren't taxed so much,
God
we would have
damn.
much more money too.
in this economy,
to
gift
give.
giving, so hard.
Basically, we're saying like
Pay
we
us.
give back.
Okay, what are your questions?
Okay. If you could travel anywhere for the holidays, where would you go?
I would go. This is a good question. For me, I've never really been anywhere with like snow. So I would
Yes.
want to see the snow, like where real snow and it's like a beautiful
Mhm.
scenery. Like I'm not, great at geography, so I don't really
No.
know in which state this
Montana.
Montana.
When
There's
in doubt,
something about
Montana.
when in doubt Montana. We've been talking about Montana a lot.
Jackson Hole.
What
Is that what it's? Wait, that kind of sounds nasty.
Jackson Hole. Any like word with the word
Wait.
hole in it is just like sounds a little weird.
I know, but I think
Jackson Hole, Montana.
it might not even be Montana.
Well,
Hold on, guys. I'm looking this up.
look it up.
I think
Anywhere that's like beautiful scenery
Jackson Hole.
is where I would want to be.
Jackson's a hole.
That's what I think of too.
Where is this?
Is it Montana?
It's a ski vacation or a summer adventure.
Mm.
Yeah, Jackson Hole Mountain Resort.
Wow. That's where I would want to go. Somewhere like that. I've never been
We
anywhere.
wouldn't need to stay at like. Look at this.
So pretty. So it's literally
It's
just
Wyoming.
mountainous. Oh, I've been hearing a lot about Wyoming too.
So like, I don't know, maybe.
Yeah. Maybe that's in our cards. Yeah, because that picture was just like a beautiful snowy
Yeah,
mountain.
sorry, y'all don't get to know.
That's what it was. A beautiful snowy mountain. That's where I
Um,
would want to go.
But yeah, I agree with that. I don't want to go anywhere tropical for Christmas because
No.
Christmas gives winter, which gives cold.
Exactly.
Good answer though, because I agree.
Okay.
Would you rather watch a Christmas romance or a holiday horror movie?
A holiday horror movie.
Amen.
Like really. I just don't really care that much about Christmas romances. I do like to watch the Hallmarky stuff sometimes. Like, I like it on
Yeah.
in the background.
In the background,
It
yes.
just can never keep my attention long enough. Like, they just bore me.
No, and they're so predictable.
They're so predictable. They're so cheesy.
Big city girl goes
Yeah.
back to her hometown, falls in
Right.
love with the Christmas tree
Yeah.
farm
Right.
man.
right. They have the Christmas tree gala where they,
Yes.
they paint little ornaments, and then they, she decides not to move back to the big city.
Because she loves him.
Yeah. So they just get a little boring to me.
That's right.
But like holiday horror, send it my
Count us
way.
in.
Yeah.
Krampus.
Love him.
It's giving Krampus. Is that something, like, I'm genuinely curious. Like, is that something that parents tell their kids about? Like, if you're not good, Krampus is coming. Not the Grinch. Krampus.
Okay, I don't know, because when we talked about episode names and we said Krampus, I
Mhm.
literally Googled Krampus because I'm like, what is Krampus? Like, I've heard of Krampus.
Have you ever watched the movie?
No.
Watch the
So
movie.
what is he? He's like a scary, like, Santa figure?
Krampus is more like, he was giving like
Demon energy?
demon monster energy.
Creepy.
Like, I think he has horns, if I remember
That's
the movie
what I
correctly.
remember seeing. Yeah, like he looked really scary.
The first time I saw Krampus, I actually thought it was supposed to be like a comedy.
Mhm.
Because I was like, this can't be for real. But no, it was supposed to give a scary movie.
Well, I'm going to watch Krampus.
You should.
Okay, are you on the same boat? Holiday
horror, yes.
Okay, good.
Rate your gift wrapping skills 1 to 10. 10 is like, you put the bells and whistles. 1 is like, I didn't wrap it.
Okay, I'm like a 5. Like, I'm really not a good rapper. I need to grow up. I know.
Yeah.
But I'm really just not that good at it. I don't have like this huge desire to make these beautifully wrapped gifts, although they do look so gorgeous sitting under a tree.
They do.
I think as the years go on, I get better and better at it. So,
See,
like,
okay, I agree with that.
Yeah.
I would say I'm like a 5 or a 6.
okay,
But I've gotten better.
yes,
I used to be really, like,
it's
you
tragic.
could tell I didn't give a shit.
Yeah.
I can stuff a bag. I can stuff a bag like a boss.
Me too.
Which is a skill on its own. Like,
Yeah, it is.
that counts.
Well, let's show some love to the bags for Christmas season too.
But the actual wrapping, when I see a nicely wrapped gift, like my mom and my mama wrap a mean gift. Like,
Yes.
it is crisp. There's beautiful bows. There's like little trinkets connected, like
Mhm.
little bells. I'm like,
That's how my mama is too, and it's so nice to get.
And when you get it, you're like, wow,
Yeah.
this took time.
This is a gift that feels like a gift.
Yes, like you put energy into this
Mm-hmm.
beyond the purchase.
Yeah.
And I want to be that person for other people.
Yeah, me too.
I'm
Well,
not there yet,
Me either, at all.
but we will.
Like, right now, I'm just like, I have it neatly wrapped, but there's nothing special about it. There's like some wonky edges.
Some
You
wonky
know?
edges. Sometimes you don't measure the paper, so then
Oh,
you put
yeah.
just a strip in the middle.
Oh yeah, constantly. I just cut, like, I just free ball it. Like, I
Free
don't know
ball
where
it.
this is going, but I'm gonna go for
Whatever happens, it happens.
Well-
We should start romanticizing it.
wrapping. Yeah, like Skylar's house, she has like all the same wrapping paper in unison. They all have bells and whistles, like you said. It really does look really pretty.
It's gorgeous.
I'm like, how long did that take you? She's like, bitch, way too long. Like, it is a
she
process.
probably like puts a movie on, like a
Yeah,
holiday movie
she
or
probably
something.
does.
Because that's what my mom and I'm gonna say my mom and papa, my mom
Uh-huh.
and my mom do. They
Yeah.
like put on a Christmas movie. My mom wraps. They have like an assembly line. Mom wraps on the back. She puts in very little in Sharpie, like who the gift's for.
Uh-huh.
And then it goes down to my mama. She puts the bows and like the cute stuff on it.
That's so cute.
It's precious.
I
But they
love that.
romanticize it. Now
Yeah.
it's a little tradition for them.
Okay, love that.
Let's see. What is your perfect holiday meal?
Okay. that's a-
Meal.
Yeah, perfect holiday meal. My perfect holiday meal would be macaroni and cheese.
Oh, yes.
Like,
spot on. I was
some
thinking the same
gravy,
thing.
some type of gravy to go with my mashed potatoes. I actually
Okay.
like some gravy on my macaroni and cheese, like some brown gravy on some macaroni and cheese. I
Yeah.
like that mixture. And like a gumbo or something like
Ooh, a
that. Like, I
gumbo.
like a good hot gumbo. What about you?
Definitely with the macaroni and cheese.
Mm-hmm.
I'm really not big on meat.
Me either. That's why I didn't include that.
Same
Like,
thing for like Thanksgiving. Like I
Mhm.
could do without turkey, ham.
me too.
It's not my favorite.
Mhm.
But definitely macaroni. Definitely like some kind of. I love a pasta salad. Just
Ooh,
like
yeah.
a little on the end.
Yeah.
On the end. Of my plate.
the edge
you
of
know?
your plate.
On the edge of my plate. Mashed potatoes, but I'm not big on gravy on my mashed potatoes.
Okay.
So I'll agree with that. Maybe that. Oh, if there's like a stuffing or a dressing.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Like Brooke makes a serious like cornbread stuffing.
That sounds
It's
so
so good.
I do love any
So
type of stuffing.
more of the sides, if you will.
I'm such a sides person.
All sides, no mains.
Yeah, that's how I am too. Just in life in general, like I prefer
Yeah.
sides.
Give me an appetizer as a meal.
Yes.
Let's see. What job would you have worked if you worked in Santa's workshop?
I love this
Good
question.
question.
I just want to do like anything with the books. Like I would want to
Yes.
be maybe wrapping the books. I don't know. Putting like
Sweet.
personalizing the books.
Oh my
the
gosh,
children.
yes. That's a good one.
What would you want to do?
I think I would want to be in charge of who's on the naughty list and the nice list.
Such a good. You're done.
But that
You're
must,
okay.
But
You're
honestly,
done. You're
like,
okay.
what a tough job.
That's so
Because like, how
hard.
do you honestly?
To be like Santa disciplinarian, really.
That might actually suck.
It's kind of hard.
I would
Maybe you
like
can just be in charge of the nice list. Let
the
someone else worry
nice
about the
list.
naughties.
Naughties, yeah,
Yeah.
that's for someone else. I'm in
Yeah.
charge of the nice list,
Yeah.
and I would want to maybe like marketing.
You want to be Santa's PR manager
And Mrs. Claus.
social media manager.
I will manage the social media for the North Pole.
Obsessed with that idea.
This is
Obsessed.
freaking why. So yeah, that's what I would do.
Love it.
Least favorite thing about the holidays.
Okay. Well, one of my least favorite things is what I mentioned before about like the constant back to back with the kids. But my overall least favorite thing about the holidays is the pressure. I feel like there's a lot of pressure to spend a lot of money, really.
Yes,
And it's a
I
lot.
agree.
Yes, and I'm noticing more like as an adult. And I'm very thankful. Even me as an adult now, I'm more thankful of like my mom from when I was a child because this shit is not easy.
Not easy, and never went without.
Never ever went without.
Never went without.
Always had so many amazing gifts, and like it's a lot of pressure to spend a lot of money to buy for everybody. Like you got to buy for the aunt that you only see once a year, the little cousins that you only see once a year, and I want to do that, but it is a lot of pressure. There's really no other way to put it.
That's a
And,
really good point.
You know, if I was Kim K, it wouldn't be an issue.
right.
I would give everyone in the world.
But
a
we're for
Jeep.
the people, so
Exactly. We're the relatable people here.
we're the relatable
so,
people.
like, I feel you and hear you if the holidays stress you out because it is a lot of pressure to spend a lot of money.
You know what I think adds to that? Social media.
It does.
And look, I'm an outsider here on
Yes.
like the whole like the pressure with like buying for your kids too, because
Yeah.
I think like I'll just like scroll on Facebook. I'm like, damn, like
Mhm.
how amazing that you could buy all of that.
Yeah.
But like I think a lot of people, and it's okay, like you want to show off and
Right.
and not in a bad way, but like
Yeah.
I worked hard for this, but I see it and I'm like, oh my gosh, like
Mm-hmm.
what if you could only get your kids like 3 gifts each? Like
yes. So
it's a lot.
this brings me to an experience that I had this last Easter where social media, it really got to me.
and I think a lot of people would feel this way.
I think so too. I actually saw a post during that time where somebody was like, this is really hard because you see on social media these parents go all out for their kids, which, like you said, that's amazing.
Yes.
But like it looked like Christmas Day. For Easter, they had, I mean, so many big, huge gifts for their kids. And like my kids got a basket, a nice basket.
A nice basket.
You know, like I said, a very personalized, nice basket. They had plenty. But still, I was like, it got to me because I was like, wow, am I not doing enough? Like, should I have spent $1,000 on Easter? Like,
right, because you want your kids to have the best of the best.
exactly. Like, that's a natural feeling.
Right, for anyone.
Yes. But that was a moment that I really had to like do some self work and be like, no, you did a lot. And it's okay that they don't have, you know, a new car for
Right.
Easter.
And literally, like, kids are happy playing with spoons.
They're so that's what they want anyway. Like give
Right.
the kids the cupboard cabinet and
Right.
they're happy.
Like, they want some spoons to play drums.
yes. So I think that is my least favorite thing about the holidays, and I'm really glad you brought up the social media point because
Yeah.
it's something that I have to remember even this year looking because you know I'm gonna see it
Yeah,
and I'm just gonna be proud of like what we were able to do because what we were able to do is a lot no matter what.
100%.
What about you? What's your least?
I think it definitely kind of, like, plays into that.
mm-hmm.
But I think it's more of, like, a self thing that I've
Yes.
definitely, like you said, I'm working on it this year. But, like, not being able to purchase all the things I want to get for people.
Right. So we have so much love to give, really, and
know.
we just want to show it.
And, like, specifically, like, my husband. Like,
yeah.
I want to get Josh so much, and then I like look at my bank account. I'm like,
yeah.
not this year.
I know. It sucks.
So I think that's like my least favorite thing. It is. It's the pressure to buy
it is.
when like you really don't have to buy as much.
You don't. And it's that want to buy. And you just
Yes.
kind of have to just be like, it's okay that like maybe right now we can't.
Yeah, it's definitely like a mindset thing.
Yes. Yep.
Scarcity versus
Yeah,
abundance. type of thing.
Definitely, because I want to get so much from
So
Ed.
much.
Like, so much.
I know, because I'm like, they deserve it.
They do deserve it. One day.
One day, though,
Scarcity versus abundance mindset. I love that.
it is.
Okay.
Okay, last question. Favorite thing about the holidays?
So many things, really.
know.
But, like, just the joy. Just the feeling of, like, being around a Christmas tree. And it smells good.
The lights.
The lights. Yeah, the holiday flavored coffee. The family. The quality time.
The
like,
Reese's.
Yes. The Reese's, exactly.
It really is like a magical feeling.
Mm-hmm. It is.
And I do like spending so much time with like intermediate family.
Mm-hmm.
I love so much.
Me too. And in some years, I feel like the magic of it more than others.
Do you feel it this year?
I do.
I feel it this year
I
too.
feel it this year for sure. I'm thinking that I'm really gonna feel it like tomorrow and Christmas Day, like being with the kids.
Yes.
Seeing Christmas from like kids' perspective,
Oh,
amazing.
I can't even imagine. I like to experience it through my sister. So
Oh,
I can only
yes.
imagine when it's like your own babies.
Your sister's also at like a really good age to experience it from because she's like teenager.
Oh my gosh, she's so fun to buy for. She's
Yes.
another one. I'm like,
Mhm.
oh, I wish I could just like keep buying
Yeah,
for
you wish you can get her all the Laneige lip mask and the
Oh,
Tom Ford makeup.
I know.
like,
I really wanted to get her like a cute pair of dunks, and I'm
I
like,
know.
you gotta draw the line
Draw-
somewhere.
But sis deserves it.
Sis does deserve it, but
One day, sis.
one day.
But it is
like,
so nice to see it from like younger people's eyes. It's magical.
Oh my gosh, have you taken the kids? This is off topic, but
Mhm.
have you taken the kids to Disney yet?
No, but it's in the cards.
That's gonna be really fun to
Yeah,
experience.
to see the magic from their
to
eyes.
see the magic from their eyes. Okay, well that is the end of our rapid fire Christmas topics and the end of this
Holiday Sleighs.
holiday Sleighs.
Holiday Sleighs. Don't forget to follow us on Instagram at Open Books Podcast, TikTok at The Open Books Podcast, and don't forget to read the troop, y'all. You have to read this book.
Please read the book. Like I'm begging.
Begging and stick
Read the
with
book.
it. Let me just say this too real quick because like the first like 15%, I was never bored at all, but I was like,
No.
I don't know, like what's gonna happen here, but like shit pops off and it's just like so entertaining through and through. So read the book.
Read the book.
Okay, we love y'all so much. Thank you for listening. We'll catch you on the next one.
Happy holidays.
Merry Christmas.
Bye.
Merry Chrysler.